Hello. Ye share what talk life for so e be kan aware. What say na anu aware sem ba ko no a. Oba ne dwane gya be ma no koru mienu e ba ye nti obemabu. Ana ba ko no so wode oba foforo e fa wo mo ho ana na yire ne nkwala ne da ho. E de oba foforo ko share bedroom ne kokoda ya owie wan fe buo ne ani di ama na yire nti. Na wo say aware no nware bi mu. Ebi fe. Ebi de. Se bibi wo ewiase e ka se ni bra. Aware pa any bre nananom de kai e talk life you say no and live well and then yes celebrate our real efe e wo talk life so obe fa mu aba na de akoye de na no so aye fe na yasan de aba na be celebrate na ekọ na correct the fear de ka from Ghana Limited New Life Homeopathy in boost herbal mixture and a Celsius pink salt sponsors meeting Nana ya kunedu yeton kraba yada say ene talk life so ye wo papa bia wetie no ansa na oba be ye sofo no na oyo nipa oba ye sofo enso oda so ye nipa na sudie ena adoso ene ye woni fie ye wona safo mu ye wona ware mu Prophet Dr. Kofi Oduro papa
mami
maha
mami mejo so
na ho let unse ni faswe
my director
Marita maha
yeah na mami
oh wefo
that's it
hey Marita
adumara kwa
Marita no I'm so for yes celebrity Prophet Dr. Mrs. But I know Prophet Dr. Kofi Prophet Dr. Mrs. Kofi and Rita Oduro fe de mecha Mama Rita
yes my dear
me work say papa warrior diana you who papa say papa dear wo ye strict papa we na warrior ni
papa warrior nyede
Mama Rita
oh yeah no correct what I realize is only ni party you need to study the person
okay
yeah ojina pulpit na chi a esan assignment anyamedia mano no etutumu say mandate on his life no intina akwa de say de nani so wo kakra
okay
inti dodo na feel say sa no te ofie but enya sa no te Mr. Din mini tena kakra for some time now and she dan chappy but emre kakra me hu say niama ope eni de wompe inti mi hu say ade wewu ya na ni nye ho wewu ya oyo okay inti no misre awrade so nye madom inti eye sa no ama enije wa aware no mpa because me who said no so sitena se na wuda so gina ho a ende obi abete monka
okay
yeah enu de on fancy o
sa
obeya ma obi ehu say no ade we a oye ompe it's just say onye difficult person cry
pim
hey da bi fie or a very sweet person. Wow. Seriously. And I know say dey me ke be ye nkorfo wanwa.
Ai because ye nim say papa ye that straight papa na on say ye society ye place obi a oka no kore.
Okay.
Ye na hye kona bi say we dey ye mfa na kwam.
Okay.
We say dey oba obi anye din. Eti nkwala no kora mo papa na eba no obi a wa de bi nsi ya na de si ye nya za na.
No kore. We entisa kra meni nkwala ni nyina because ye hu de openi de ompe so all the time no erade ye adom ma ye de na ni je ho so because of that there is peace.
Mara sama ware fie say
me pa cho nyame ye adom this year be 24 years
1 2 3 4 24 Papa
mami
and then you're the director. Papa didn't know for you my director.
I think so you worry for fraud na ye wokwafo bibre me ye kwawni me ma me free kwankwatia me papa free kwabome ti me ye
kwawni pure
ye ware na kwafo bibre wa safonim.
Okay.
And those people, most of them were very tribal.
Okay.
They were trying to create that Kwelfo empire, with all respect to Mikromufo, you know. But I thought that that was not the best. When they started now discriminating against other tribes, I said, no, we ain't mean Manyami Asafo. And then they started disrespecting her and her tribe. You know, that kind of thing. They didn't cry there, no be in him. Or no cry for they don't even use that name. So I decided, okay, I will drop the Rita and bring the Dede out. Dede will be out here when baby I will free. Inti, I picked the Dede and started, you know, my Dede. Sometimes I come my Dede, I say, which Dede? I say, my Dede.
And ladies and gentlemen, Papa's Dede Rita.
It's a yama Brita, no cry, you know, because.
Oh, Papa saying, Marita. I say, Marita, near to me. If you can't, Mother Derrita. Yes, Papa. Papa, I don't know what you see on.
That's a big question. That's a big question. Me when I say as of dear na nyame adwuma na ya kwantu kese. We here will be more aboa. Me see so me when say as of bebre awade enye. And even though enya we cover it up with Bible, you drew nipa mu ane aye na nice and the befia na bleed. But I thought that you can't pretend all your life. And you won't know how and you should enjoy it. Just like she's saying, you know, many people see the Kofi Odro in the pulpit yelling, screaming, ranting, and all that kind of. But I think that apart from the pulpit, Miami who said that this is a different personality, totally different from the or Jamaica now. Maseba ne ma make a cheme said, "Ujina what answer and when you suja." Wasimi who what answer andamisuru when you suja. But we are, you are every normal human being. I really, if I'm going to enjoy my life, my children are going to enjoy their life. You need somebody you can connect with. Like I said, we call London, my sister, my first cousin, okay, say, Odone sikade na penam se me penimi no si choose back when I'm se me penimi. Or say there be. But me my also no I try or don't know try sika. Opi obi obetimi na sire Jimmy. To be able to does not think to be careful treading. How is he going to take what I'm going to say? That kind of thing. I think that is my day. You know, be a bit and Asri can say anything without thinking what she's going to say, how she's going to feel it, and all that. It's fun. It me could you know back a car and can be in the car for 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Muhammadu Mufi.
I have big gate and not too much on these. The car the engineer ran it. Now near Tim Mercon there be a bonkum. Well, I'm bit be free. There my baba be and I then I'm more be drew few mams I had the car now. So that chemistry for me, because Love Talk, Singles Roundtable, Ladies Night, I have always say marry your friend. Even if that marriage, love, erotic thing dies off, you still have your friend. And so somebody you can talk to, have fun, play with. You can share anything, jokes, you know, comedy, anything. If that does not happen, I don't think there is no marriage.
Mama Rita,
Yes, my
Na
dear.
na hu papa yi mu.
That's a very good question.
Papa started ministry, that was 1998. Na ne ya beka Presby. Inti na wo days a yede yem Bible.
Okay.
Inti na ye fie nso ewo ho a. Inti just a wall and a wall between the church and the house.
Okay.
Inti afie na che say asori ikoswa mitifia mitie bibia.
Okay.
But na me wo baby a me kwa asori. So one time na me see you. In Bible be me dia. And ye omo be ya ese me join. So ewo mu ana me ko. And then ye ko bom pa ya na ya befie. And then one time me call ye. Na first no na or minister or nam ni penumwa then we pick you as an usher.
Okay.
And then or pick me as an usher. But ni nyina no na owo nkrofo ne omu ye adwuma e ma penyifo be miensa. Na other ones be one or two being so ka ho. So afi na chese team oni omu ye adwuma no I realize say na de wo ye no Awurade adom na ekọ enim. It opike me kan ho. Afi na chese mabeka busuafo na oni omu ye adwuma no. So koni abe nyina na chese me hu se Awurade de bibie aduane mu. Ba ne nyina mu nso no na madwen ni so be mi kunu.
Oh, enti ye for se be ye ohye ne nyina na lie bia nim.
Dabi. Papa the way oye street no sa no tie fritititi.
Okay.
And ade ne ye hia purposely for nyame adwuma no ye pon a obi akọ fie.
Okay.
And I mean so the essence say wall pen e between into ye pon pe ye share grace na just ma french. Na me kọ fie. And bani nyina mo no ma fa no say me spiritual father.
Okay.
Bana me nim say do na ebusuafo bi nso wo kona e wo mu anu ma behu mi maame nti edu baby wanye fast kra anka nkrofo maybe one or two nkrofo bi a mehwe na anka ba kukura be ware me. Na nipa ko no wo Germany.
Can say
Yeah.
the bogadede reta.
Ka say kra no kra o she form.
Oh, na fa ne crazy.
Yeah. Because I don't know how because onumpo de oba mi maame ho. Na che say why serious. But me na me mfa ma adwen ma no. Because at that time I feel so I'm too young. Inti ankonya abotre kakra. Na me maame so kire ne say wa akademia no be ma no fire nke beboa. But ni nyina no na wo mu ayekobọ mpaye and the rest. Inti no say the mafa na say me spiritual father no na me nim say be ko line. But ni nyina no na the wi anyame di ni ye nhira no. Na che say eyefe. I che say dachi bi say radi dum me obisa aka will be happy. But na me nim say be ye ni side.
Wow, that time they adwena
Maso.
It's girls be omo sorry them omo feel offended say so for worry when choose ono no. Omo motive.
Eye nwanwa omo po de je say me nim because dodo na feel say bia na me ni hihye hokra. Because ono so na em say ono so na owo one or two nkrofo bia anka oware wo mo anka de beje. Yeah, but I don't know why that one didn't come on. I just over to sue me.
Yakoba ebebusa papa. Yentia. Ho ni nyina mfa. Na de no te ye busa de ohu ye de no wo hwehwe. Ye bekwaba. E talk life you say no and live well. Ye wo Lucozade energy ye daily energy needs e ho na efefim. Be your bent one yogo and na sese me yogurt ye kama mo ba bia hwehwe bi. Rushmore Hair City na ye me tea, Twins Glam, me face beat. Rush Beauty Products and only a application with the Desk Classic Shamata DM. The very generators your power needs and no Nasco furniture and so I share your furniture needs. Say talk live. Yes, celebrity Dr. and Mrs. Udru Yabasisia. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the above for say your main sponsors Kafam Ghana Limited. Or Ghana has say baby bebre Kumasi Takrade and Accra has say. Brandy beer we here with electronics mon sabe can free ho. TV, fridges, air conditioners, washing machines. BBR 050 00 00 105 and 050 00 00 106. May my imboost herbal mixture san mani post in your drone. My immune system ahoden no enyina yie wetimi akwadi nyarewa so 0246 208496. Celsius. And no penenchina. Yen ya Ghana ha said dear, won't say a pink. It's your friend Celsius pink salt. Our shelves so our supermarket and our convenience stores. Who could jam you know who dear benti. Why use it fitani biache? A iodata salt. Kwana kososhe. Be who difference no. New Life Homeopathy. Dr. Makaje nene domo chen wodan Soman King Solomon. Ewa Accra ha say Kumase. Ataseman so by taxi rank na Takra de Airport Ridge, Ejiba School Junction. 0244 09 3595. And you may need sponsors. A friend wa ba. Why late kakra? First segment in the papa. A foul. Yanko second one. Papa, na mama reta nhwe baby a wo hwe. Mibusa ne se de no hu ye wo mu. Na wo de wo ware na wo pe wadamfo aware. Na wo hwe ho e na wonim wo calling nti wo hwe de beboa wo. Apart from no de na wo hu ye wo mama reta mu nti wo choose no over others.
But see bebre. Ono crowd here no one can lie no. The whole plan and you know, because I had my own list of people we were praying about. We had 10 people on my list, and she was not part of the 10.
Papa's I listen anyway. One our church right.
Me and I'm church right, and I need answer recommendations.
Okay.
You know, now me with my penny for I still have them in my life, even though some of them live in London. And the Owaha no the Masheda Abumpire relationship ministers and pastors and other church. They made their recommendations, but my recommendations were only 2 people. You know. I made lists of people. 8 people. Brunica Ho. Brunica Ho. And by praying about all of them, none of them seem to connect. But the question you ask, at the end, make crowd say me your no coming because if I look at our engagement picture 24 years ago on the me, I'm one like a refugee, you know. Said you may yin crampine at the end of just say me your no coming whatever.
Now here's a bugger be free jam my
baby water as we now pal just a me but we went to after they made recommendations and all that. Because we got married at time and here we were very young. Mekaise senior presbyter you know, you are too young for this. I think the only person was my elder sister Penana. I mean you are penny phone the Oma worry, but me mama line there was only one person. And I'm the last born to me mama side, me papa side. Inti me mama side for ni no bi anware me amidi akire na mbe ware and it took time crying so mun na kra be ware. So they were like, so we went to Abri Gardens to pray for a spouse together with the prayer warriors. We didn't hear anything. We came back, and then I went the second time without them, and then I came back out of nowhere. I said it was her. The listening discarded. And I said it was her. I had a revelation, you know, whilst praying. The Lord says, but usher. I don't talk to her. I don't mean when I'm working with people. It's strictly what we are doing. Yeah, no, yeah. Ubi anywhere I am commodity for you knew be an income. Yapon. So for me to come back and say it's her to my assistants, you know, they were like, oh no, dear, you know. Yeah. Anyway, she's a beautiful girl. She make her just say, I just say advocate, say name. To me, just say candidate, pa near where you see. just say candidate take a
As one can't know that.
No. But no, I didn't go much. My main phone me and son, a drum in Weshiano. We didn't go much. Almost say, every is a good wife or will be a good wife material. And just almost went to me in country because maybe we me list.
Let's know
only list. And they know the list.
Yes, more.
Ubi was list. The list was so that Ubi anywhere meet the criteria totally. And no mammy would say, well, Ubi be anyone, including myself, that is absolute perfect. If you are looking for that perfect wife or husband, doesn't exist. Because Ubi or may be a wabo degree, but Ubi wabo degree pa banisubanya. Ubi or no more fe pa but on temporofo. Ubi or but I'm going to have international guests in Tibne Ubi or Tebrofo. Ubi so Ubi or no more fe or Tebrofo or Cosco, but only Christoni. Who not Mr. Christ in Tinimo. You know, one of the people on the list, Miss Wadi, so Noah started who were there. Wow, so for you, all the people on the list, way, Bataka way, you know, Bakubi, or a very anointed, very prayerful, but when you're fair, you know, So when the Lord says, hey, it was like, okay, now I'm into form. And I think that, you know, it was the thing about her at the time. And she was so quiet.
Okay.
So when we sang about it, we sang someone good more. And I think that is one of the things that has made me bring her out. The marriage is just friendship has brought her out. And that was something I never had my dream because of a very too quiet. Men so me pekasa, me pe will be obe kasa, will be you know. And they say crowd your kasa no kasa to me and yeah, go for na me koya sorry about me kasi me obom koma na masheda me dan we jai na mata. Tafi kasa no me hu se we atrash ya masheda na makata me no so bo. Ubiti.
It's ubiti in every hole. Wow. Interesting. Papa Nacho say empire hu hia wa warem.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, you are making a lifetime decision like that without conviction in prayer, knowing whether it's the will of God or the backing of God is with it or not. If you say, like I was saying, there are people on my list, you know, some of them, they met certain criteria, but obi o ana bokhano, obi o and Chena throwing up and all that. You needed somebody that suited you. Apart from I wasn't looking at too much of ministry. I wanted a friend. If I have a friend, I can produce a ministry material. So I wasn't looking for somebody who could do ministry, to be preaching. The gift and casa is nyom to, and they cry nyom crowd to be, you know, because you're the preaching, mamareta, sa cover. But I wasn't looking at that or to nyom na misume preaching come. No, that was not what we were looking for. I wanted a friend. Somebody I mean free, sorry back, my home should be a peaceful place where people have fun and they are excited and all that. It shouldn't be, because my work is tensional, stressful, hectic. Coming back home to somebody without smiles, without the excitement and the atmosphere will be a problem for me. Until I was looking for a friend, I found one.
Mama, Papa say ono kra no osan busa say de kra na ere wo pene so say because of hen cramp anya. Morita asoba you can't use what you have to get what you want. Yeah. A mass slogan.
Yeah.
obie no ma wonya aware papa so koye na ye na kotena fie bi mu kama bi o hwe nkonwa egu fie ho amenities ni nyina wo ho fridges ni we ni bibia kama wo se yeso fie ho ye gan akope na so so kra nya nipa o mu aboso so age ko shopping e ka ho a enkope se de papa ke na za de ni nyina nhye de ni mo sha se sei
Bipacho ashase no nenafo. Nenafo. We say most of the time no eya na onya akwanya no ye asori a ewoma no di ba ko mienu bi afem. Especially mpa ne maame de ma no. Na fe mpa ne so na mattress e da so ye half mattress. So just imagine osida no na je say ye ware wie no enyi nyame na ye nadom. I am say a day to our no, and then somebody change everything in the room. Am I yeah? Or say Uncle Ben Mammy ada mattress no so fine, but at the end of the day, but obeji Mike no preacher anya sem kitwa de nyame fa no so ye nya sem kitwa. And an call in ankasa no a prophecy just say or prophesy de say a shehi radi bedan edi. So but obejira no nyame fa no so ye niam akese nyina, but it's like na ashase no, it wasn't an easy thing at all.
Cash nim
Oh, cash, forget about cash.
Very, very bad. To extent say ye bon kwala pampers ye bon pa say mom mun say omo. Because pampers no akabe ba ko mienu pe.
Maybe o na just mo ware wie na mo wo ye no kra no. So na hwini o.
Na ko yi.
Pampers and the time the ye ni eyi bi ekoto de yi o.
Enko yi.
Enye pampers diapers na itimi ye na big ni no. Ye diapers na ni pacho mama mi anami so me wo betima so and na dey na wo mu I think 14 or something. You kwa ni eyi mi nsama nti ye wo mi no bi boso nti no ye ti me catch up of France ade am dey bo hwe ne wo kwa nkwankose
I so
then was you na hodo ye anyatina ke mu atem oh I'm some best sign.
Ah, it's a sign.
Mo best sign because
yes, sign.
Yeah, sign
yeah. Na me penak pen na me de bon.
Mo best sign.
Inteno because me si me di nechi akwa wan hwe aye be late too. Ye konso a me nye comfortable. Nti ese me di abofra ne sign. So most of the time no ko ba bia na me ni nechi. Ba ne ye nim the reason why.
Talk like fine. Ye kwaba. Yeah, that's it. And then yes, celebrate our area efe. Man, the other fe near Mrao. Any ever bow the fray keke. The here is our area efe. And yet they obey fake biao. They say we should be a free in the party. When a near friend is sent no bagger wire. As bagger wire be moment. Mama written in the Papa coffee drink in the air talk life. Papa Bra, economy busa mama reta de. No expect say sika bi ni nuanum kakra bi e wo ho we dey me put on the spot we dey approaching catch say e dey rate me ware.
Well, me free and by and having the conviction. I'm a catcher my penny for me and son said this is my choice. Enam say just say any o medin komo say ewure be a good person. Into one day, it was like
a dream come true,
like a prayer answered.
Okay.
Because like omunya nanke bi afa but omunim less than that so it was like whoa. Then now because me just say no ni minutes and come on. It was later no more back at them so I just say no me the uncommon like the ABCD. It's all right. And to see the cotton and say you know and one of her jobs as an usher at the time was to take care of children when the vampire bono, that's from morning 9 to like 6 in the evening, sometimes 7 in the evening. Nti ya na yepe oshafo ni bia mo mahwe mo frangro for the omoba so that they can eat their lunch packs and all that without littering and without making noise and all. So the section was that. Till one day we invited her and there were children that were supposed to be taken care of. So I took the children for lunch. And then her job was taking care of the children. So she is thinking that it is the children that I have invited for lunch.
Okay.
Until the lunch was in a restaurant, and her job is to take care of the children. So that was the proposal day.
Hey, will you marry me?
Me no me were worse. Me were worse. Me timi adem ye. Me a me tima yobe wa ma wa Inti, when we went there, we were taking care of them. Then I said to her, if people are on a mission, they need special people to help them. Okay. When people are on a special mission like me, I need certain special people to help me. Inti, I am going to appoint you as the top helper to help me on a very special mission. But this mission, the strange thing is that it's a lifetime. And then, she was confused. The baby, I'm there, she was confused. It may say, I need you to take care of me for a lifetime. No, so saying, I'm so whatever. She was speechless for like 2 minutes. As my because that tension of softening of that strict urge was there. So she was speechless. That I got up to go to the children, and then she said, I'll give you an answer. And at the time, the mommy was in Nigeria, so they sent a message. The message was sent through the actress. What's her name? Chewa. And the mommy are down for pa. And so the message was sent through Chewa, and the Chewa sent the message to the mommy. And then after 2 weeks, we got a response. So from the proposal to the response was 2 weeks. Okay. From the response to the engagement was 2 weeks. And from the engagement to the wedding was 2 weeks. So from proposal to marriage was 6 weeks. But so many now what you mean?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. But to me, we were total strangers. Because the Ubia necrony protocol bomb the utonium a strictly ministry. Until we were totally strangers. But time we came to the place of falling in love with time and all that. But in terms of say be a shoe beach, he's driving a nice car and all, there was nothing like me. Obi car been an masre, but it's masre for 6 months. It was a pickup. It's a Vesta something and 220 pick a B na pick audiometer near Juma. Yeah, quite an petrol sunny a senior nantel na 2 VC. Can it 2 VC? Dear worry pet, me mamma, answer my say only the answer my tone. Die worry and I honey a honeymoon of my your fire cook my say got now and if for our honeymoon and yeah babano and ma did a capital 24 years ago 8 million was a lot of money
to send 800 Ghana cedis.
I'm telling you, that was like that.
But 800 Ghana is because a mayor show me be on my mom capital 100 Ghana cedis on the pay jumaba.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, dear.
Oh, yeah, dear. I mean, the value was more than that.
Yeah.
And o man near man no Tony B. So because she's a beautician by profession, I came in, opened a beautiful salon for no Santon and near Mani Binti or work as a salon. No? And then my mom in near man was ladies, briefs and all that, and also could 2 man for condition and all that. And then after 2 weeks, go and collect the money. You know, you 2 jobs at the same time, you know. And then I'm also doing ministry. And then she was funding as any to make empire boy, baby empire boy named Futuro. Top form deliverance and pempty move Futuro. Nami ya poa mese me yere salon na won. Monko mon huru mutiri
Papa.
Medenesa afen omo she material se wo na. Creams ni adie na ehyi ni na.
What do you ministry?
Menam kachiro. Ye be pon na ni pe gusalu ho kapre nim.
Oh papa.
Mungo huru mutiri me yere salon na wo. Na omoko ni ya huru mutiri mu free nti obi on ma de oni so top from club top from ayi ni tim ayi ya no ho fi no kwa ni ya huru mama. Na obi bi o pe baby ayi ni ti. Okwa ni ayi ni ti ama. Now she pushed the ministry with the money and the Maya, the Bini, at the time, you know, Free Press, you know, we were, and we started, now you hang canopy, you hang kumya, you hang instruments. And you see the people, a lot of people, but we didn't have money. Into that BIA, sorry, we needed like 50% of the expenditure extra to pay for all these amenities. Until she was paying for all the weekly, until the ministry was able to cover that bill. But in terms of raising the children at that where we went through terrible. I mean, me say, sister, me yana bonia, yamen fancho, because she was my miracle. You know, most of those times, you know, everything that came on the table was her. I couldn't pay for anything. Median said Gusu kick emotion, continuity and all that, and basically nothing came out of it. So, or no Nejuman or Yeno paid for everything. And meno or ma ye cap or man a capital man and ye man and a tall car man. So that was my first car, Toyota Carina 2. And you know, Binti baby it could be like we have a car going where we are going, and we were living. Yeah, 1 year and 2 year free baby at Tinti. Me back Tantra Hill gave us a place for a bedroom house. We lived with them, and we didn't pay rent until that was it. Until one free and a prepared dime na down for be a juma or bank no like accommodation, but no messy or dine that until the dynamite. Me being a building technologies, and I polished, I dedicated to an OCC dino and made it nice. And but baby, I need to Denta of the Pantan Road, Shalom Estates. We drove here to Tessano to church. Na at the time, no, now school fees was becoming a problem. Until school fees not becoming a problem, no, then it's okay. I have an office that had an air condition. My main fan started school because school fees is becoming a problem. The young man on the started school.
Hey, Akosha ni nila ye namu ye right. Ye. Ope so hunu more. Ye share next week. Mama Rita,
yes,
Yamishra why?
Amen.
Papa.
Amen.
Papa, in fact, we a guy. You're celebrating marriage. You talk live. You're about to also next week. You're cramming.